Alrighty, let's get to this video that I need to edit and... Oh, shit. Oh, sounds like somebody's calling me. Hello? Wait. What happened? Ethan Klein did a follow-up to his content nuke on Hasan Piker? When the hell did this happen? Yesterday? Oh man, I'm really behind. Alright, I guess I better get on that. By the way, who am I speaking with? What do you mean you're not going to tell me until I finish the video? That's not fair. Oh, fine. Alright, you win. I'll do the video and then you got to tell me who you are. Deal? Alright, cool. Alrighty, let's get into this BS. Hey everybody, Big Dog here, and as you can tell by the intro, yeah, Ethan Klein is doing a follow-up, or did a follow-up to his Hasan Piker content nuke. And apparently lawsuits are getting involved. So he, like I said, he made a video. I'm going to show you my initial reaction to it. Before I get started with that though, I just want to make a few things clear. I will be posting the link to the original video in the the description box of this video. So if you guys want to, and please do, please support this video, because it is a good video in my opinion. But I'm not going to force you to do it, but I would recommend watching the original video, and then if you want, watching my reaction to the video. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Alrighty, let's react to this bad boy. Ooh, hold on.
Hi there, my name is Ethan Klein, and my favorite hobby is spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on low.
Hey, wait a minute.
He copied my whole fucking flow! Word for word, bar for bar!
Lawyers. Today I invite you into my home to share my favorite pastime with you. Join me in creating generational wealth for my attorney.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, that's clever. That's clever. I'll give you that one, Ethan. As everybody's
tell you guys a story.
Never mind.
About a year and a half ago, there's a big conversation called ReactGate. ReactGate was a
I feel like I remember this.
debate going on in the streaming community about what constituted fair use. People like Hasan, XQC, and many of the large Twitch streamers would watch other creators' entire video on their stream. They would rarely add sufficient commentary or even pause the video to speak. Most egregiously, they would re-upload the entire VOD to YouTube with the same thumbnail, the same title, so that they could cannibalize traffic from the original video.
Yeah, I remember this. And if I'm not mistaken, Hasan still does the same shit, even though he claims he doesn't do that anymore.
What Lamino had to say about this phenomenon.
I don't mind people reacting to my videos, but I do mind when they play the entirety of my video. A face cam in the corner or the occasional interruption does nothing to address that issue.
You know what, that's a fair request, I think, in my opinion. Personally, if people were to react to my videos, I wouldn't... Me personally, I wouldn't care, because that's the point of why I make videos, is for people to watch them. But then again, I'm different in the sense that I don't make money off of my videos. Well, not yet at least, but that's just me.
My video is still being played from beginning to end in someone else's stream or video. It's neither ethical nor necessary to feature the entirety of someone else's work. Or, you know, they could do the bare minimum and ask for permission.
That's fair. That's also fair.
None of the major reaction channels have ever done when they re-uploaded my videos.
Okay.
To answer your question, no, I don't want people to stream or re-upload the entirety of my videos.
Now,
and that's, again, a fair request in my opinion.
Understandably, this made a lot of people angry, because why should these content thieves, essentially, get more views than the author of the video, which in a lot of cases was happening? I mean, people don't like injustice, and we all see this, and no, it's not right.
Actually, Ethan's not lying here, because I think there was a thing where Jubilee was going at PewDiePie because his reaction to their videos would do better than their actual videos.
Bruh.
Ain't that a bitch though? Oh man, that's understandable. That's understandable.
Debate culminated when XQC, one of the prime suspects, called in to my show to debate me, in which case I'm sad to report that I was terribly owned. So in that regard...
I love how petty Ethan is, man. He's so fucking petty. And you know what? I don't blame him, especially now.
At all about like IP or copyright? Or like the fact that it's illegal? Does that matter? That it might be illegal, does that matter to you?
Technically, it is illegal.
It doesn't matter.
Well, if flat out doesn't, because...
Well, that's fair.
1 hour later.
Watch me full screen cam, do the fucking worm, then watch your
Do
prime...
that.
Then watch your prime
Do
content.
it for a week. Do a week of no reaction content and see how many fucking views you get. Okay, sure. I mean, that's content, man.
What the fuck is going on here? Bro, what the hell?
It's original content, at least. The ultimate debate, bro. He hit him with the worm. Oh, why didn't I think of that first?
Oh my god.
But he is not the one I'm suing. Despite my criticism, he's not a malicious infringer. But the ones I am suing, you'll see, are much, much worse. Now,
Okay, again, I think that's fair. I think it's a little petty, but hey, he's within his right to do it.
Ironically, after this debate and in the wake of this large conversation, the problem seems to have only gotten worse. You have people like Hasan Piker paving the way of fair use with what's known as chair reacts, when Hasan gets up to go to the bathroom, or to eat, or to talk to his mom, or to do whatever.
Oh my god. I'm laughing because I know exactly what he's talking about and what he's about to show.
Disappears for an
Just wait.
extended period of time.
Just wait.
And leaves the video playing for his chair. Mr. Chair, they call it.
Bro.
People to leave the area around the main airport in Sana, then this.
Bro. Bro. Are you kidding me? Wait, what does that say? Edited from 1 month of footage? Oh my god. This isn't even a year. This is just a month. That's insane, bro. Oh, man. And I thought I didn't like Hasan Piker before. I like him a lot less now. Like, bro, at least I put in effort and edit my videos. Like, come on. Look at the dog. He's so uninterested.
And it was in this setting that I formulated an idea. What if I could make a long-form, irresistible piece of content that I knew that these streamers couldn't resist? They couldn't avoid the temptation of watching it the second it was published.
I don't have an issue with them.
It's not that I wanted these people to steal my video. It's that I knew they would. I knew they would watch the entire video, have
fucking stupid ass face.
little to no commentary, react to it instantly, giving them no time to form an opinion. The trap was set, and it worked even better than I imagined it would. We captured pretty much every large streamer reacting to it in its entirety immediately after it was published. Now
if he's not bullshitting, that is an insanely like 300 IQ level play by Ethan. So you know what? You get another one of these, my friend. I can't be mad at him. Like, do I agree with everything he says? No.
Nope.
Do I think this was a good move by him? Yes.
Yep.
It's a fairly good move.
The thing is, there were a few people that went above and beyond to commit copyright infringement. For example, Denims sits here silently with...
God. What is with this face, man?
nearly 50,000
What is
live
this
viewers.
face?
That's 30 times.
Go back. What is this suburban mom face that she's fucking making? Ma'am, cut it out.
Sits here silently with nearly 50,000 live viewers. That's 30 times her regular viewership.
Jesus
She's working
Christ.
directly with the snark subreddit moderators to siphon views, and they're
Hey everyone, we've seen a lot of comments about wanting to watch the nuke without showing support for H3. That's extremely unethical, but whatever. Several creators have mentioned they're planning to stream their reactions or post reaction videos in the coming days. Here's a list of creators who've supported our sub, either by engaging with us directly or citing our posts in their own critiques of H3. I'll explain that later. If you're planning to watch along with any of them, we ask that you carry out subs rules into those spaces too. Feel free to check out North Star, Frogan, Sean the Black, Denims, Mike from PA, I don't know who the fuck this, Kaceytron, Do Not Worry Podcast, and Uninformed Leftist. Does that name sound familiar?
Tensions couldn't be clearer. Here's an excerpt from a sticky post from the snark subreddit. Hey everyone, we've seen a lot of comments about
Damn it, I didn't even have to read the fucking
wanting to
thing.
watch the nuke without
Now I
showing
feel
support for H3.
Damn you, Ethan, now you've made me look stupid.
Here's a list of creators who've supported
But I'm not
our
gonna get
sub,
mad,
either by
'cause this
engaging
video is
with us
pretty decent.
directly or citing our post in their critique of H3. Here they're offering these streamers as market substitutes for my work. This is the
Bro, if I were on this list, I would be so pissed. I would be so pissed if people were outing me like this. But of course, the reason they weren't mad was because they thought they could get away with it. But
Nope.
they sure didn't, and you'll see soon.
cardinal sin of copyright infringement. The snark subreddit has been a frequent and persistent infringer. That's how I knew when this video came out, the snarkers were going to encourage, promote, and push streamers to commit copyright infringement. I should thank the snark.
Which is a really stupid thing in my opinion. Like, why would you go out of your way to do it, thinking you are not going to be able to get in trouble for it?
Snarkers actually, because of their predictability.
Actually, I know the answer to that.
Acted
Don't
like
answer
double
that in the
agents
comments,
for us,
please.
incriminating their favorite streamers and serving them up on a golden platter. So
Exactly.
snark. It's one thing for a subreddit to admit it's engaging in copyright infringement, but how do you get the streamers themselves to admit that they're stealing content?
Well, guys, if you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video, follow, subscribe, throw a prime. If you like the content, if you enjoyed your time here.
It turns out
Oh, you're an actual idiot.
they just do it for you.
Exactly,
You couldn't cook
bro.
up a more incriminating statement.
That's
You tried.
crazy.
Denims, the queen of self-owning, you prevail again. There's one thing about
I love that nickname for her. The queen of self-owning.
copyright.
Because
should
it's
know
true.
That you got to register it before you publish to be eligible for statutory damages and attorney's fees, which is the main biting force of a copyright infringement lawsuit. Well, I'm happy to tell you guys now, I, Ethan Klein, have registered Hasan Piker Content Nuke with the United States Library of Congress.
Another big brain move. Another big brain move. Damn, Ethan's on fire, bro. Somebody put him
You
out.
guys out there sweating? Even though theoretically,
I mean, I'm giving you credit where credit's due, brother, so I didn't do nothing. Don't come after me, please.
I could sue a lot more creators and rake in millions of dollars, but the purpose of this is not financial gain. People like XQC and Asmongold may have watched the entire thing, but I would never sue them just for doing that. I don't want to chill the reaction community into fear. Actually, the opposite. I
Phew. Had me worried for a second there.
hope that we can all unite against this type of egregious behavior that not only makes us all look bad, but could destroy the commentary community as
Also, why the hell would you leave the video playing when you're streaming something? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, when I'm streaming something and I have to walk away from my desk, I pause it and put on music and a graphic. Like, that's what most streamers do, right? Like, come on. Like, why is that so difficult? Like, it took me like 5 minutes to create something.
we know it.
Well, guys, If you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video, follow.
Oh man, I can't stop watching this without rubbing my fucking head, man. Like, this is the epitome of self-snitching.
Subscribe, throw a prime.
The state of reaction content on Twitch is so broken, these creators feel comfortable looking right into a camera
that's Frogan.
and saying outright, hey, I'm stealing this guy's content.
What the hell is with their microphone?
Pay me.
You really need to tighten that thing.
Him. This is not a healthy environment, and with people like Hasan reacting to entire TV shows on stream, my fear is that Sony or Disney comes along, sues everybody, and sets a devastating precedent that could endanger our entire field. Now,
he's right. He's absolutely right. Like, that's something that's extremely dangerous.
Before I tell you who the 3 people I'm suing are, I just want to make it clear that they all met this very specific high bar of criteria that I set forth earlier. These people were not targeted based on their gender, their identity, their political beliefs. All 3 are on this list. In fact, they're the only 3.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Ethan, and you probably know this already. It's not gonna matter if that's true or not. People are still gonna use that against you. Whether you were right in saying, hey, look, it's got nothing to do with gender, politics, or identity. This is, they met this criteria, that's why I'm suing them. It's not gonna matter.
As far as I could tell, that reacted to the full video. Drum roll, please. Who's sweating at home, guys? Kaceytron, the queen of ripping farts and bong loads.
Oh,
musicals. They were very musical people.
Bro, why would you do this on stream?
I'm being serious? Dog, what do you look? You think I'm
Also, mute yourself. Like, this is weird.
Frogan, who, bless her soul, she's still rising.
Oh god, that's so petty. Oh, the pettiness.
Can I walk away and use the bathroom? Do I have permission?
Bro, what video is this?
Can I use the bathroom?
Oh, this is, wait, what am I saying? This is the content nuke, right?
Please, I'll leave it playing.
Not a good idea. Bad idea. Jesus, how long was she gone for?
apparently thinks Twitch is liable for me interviewing a Yemeni teenager who's only
They will. They're not yet, but they will be.
known genocide his entire life.
What happened?
And Denims,
Oh my lord.
the queen of self-owning.
Oh my god, if I ever do a video on Denims, I'm using that. Ethan, please don't sue me for using that.
My god, is she the queen of that?
It's very obvious from the way that guy's talking, he's a Sneeko fan.
Oh my god, bro, I love you, Hasan. Can I give you a hug, bro?
I'm so sweaty, bro. I love you, bro.
None of the hostages that have been released so far have said that they have been raped. The hostages have public statements. You can go look at them.
The sexual
By the way, the dunce cap was a very nice touch.
assault I experienced should never happen to any human being.
This
Agreed, it shouldn't.
Yemeni kid is just a Yemeni kid with a gun and is not a Houthi, and there is no proof of him being a Houthi.
Are you a soldier? Yes.
Bruh.
This woman's an idiot.
That seems pretty definitive.
He never said
I agree.
Hasan Nasrallah was a good guy.
I can't believe I'm calling Nasrallah based. I mean, listen,
Jesus. You're like, what, 0 for 4 Denims? Jesus.
Now for the fun
Just in the video.
Let's take a look
Bro, she's 0 for 4 in the video alone. My god.
at the complaints, and let's start with my favorite of the three, the very own, the prestigious, the highly acclaimed, the highly analytical Kaceytron.
Oh boy.
A lot of people have been wanting to watch this without necessarily supporting Ethan Klein.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I gotta... Give me like 1 second. She's 34. She's 34. Homegirl, you look like you're in your 40s. What happened? Probably all that weed she's been smoking. Okay, let me not make assumptions.
So we're gonna watch it.
Well, that's a really dumb thing to say, don't you think?
Yes.
Why are you so comfortable? We've given each
I know. We all know the answer to that, Ethan, as do you. The reason she's comfortable saying this is because she's gotten away with doing it for so long. And now, from what I'm seeing from this video, it seems like she ain't gonna get away from it for scroll along. So
Plain a clever little title. And here's Kaceytron's. She smoked more than she spoke. Kaceytron smokes 42 times during her reaction. And
what? 42 times. Dude.
Just as a silly thought experiment, we thought, wouldn't it be funny if she spent more time smoking than she did talking?
What?
There was no way that that could be true. Well, we tallied them up, and lo and behold, there's 15 minutes 40 seconds of commentary versus 18 minutes and 55 seconds of smoking. She spent 3 minutes and 15 seconds longer smoking than she did talking in her quote-unquote reaction. And whatever talking she did was just to express how confused she was, presumably from smoking 42 times.
Jesus Christ, she looks so rough. What happened?
What is happening? I'm trying to follow. I've lost the plot.
Probably because you've been smoking so much.
The complaint continues. Indeed, Kaceytron is often too obliterated to comment on the nuke, and instead stares blankly at her computer screen. In a span of 2 hours and 7 minutes, Kaceytron smokes marijuana, frequently in highly concentrated forms through vaporizers, on 42 separate occasions. At one point, Kaceytron is so wasted that she...
42 separate occasions is crazy.
She states, quote, "What is happening? I'm trying to follow, but I've lost the plot."
Well, that's what happens when you're blasted out of your mind.
To give you an idea, the majority of her commentary comes down to this.
Bro.
I don't understand this bit that he's doing.
He's read more books than you could
Oh my lord. She's really...
CPM's coming out of Qatar.
What the hell
You
is
kids love
going
anime,
on?
right?
He's read more books than you could ever imagine.
My god, look at this.
What is happening? I'm trying to follow. I've lost
Maybe cut back on the weed, my girl.
the plot.
Oh my god.
They do musicals. They're very musical people. I know that. Are you being serious?
Why? 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 Why?
Listen, I have my share of vices, but this, my girl, you got a problem. This is coming from someone like me. Like, you have a problem. You need help. And I'm not saying that to be funny. I'm seriously saying that. Like, you need help.
Dog, what do you look? You think I made this? This isn't a music video, Hasan.
My man was pressed.
And as dumb as all of that is, this is the part that really got her sued.
A lot of people have been wanting to watch this without necessarily supporting Ethan Klein.
That's a big no-no. That's a big no-no. Especially for us content creators who actually put in the effort. Like, if you're gonna do that, at least put the original video, like, at least cite your sources. Like, did you not learn that in school? Cite your sources.
Without necessarily supporting
Holy shit.
Ethan Klein. So we're gonna watch it.
Oh man.
What the fuck is going on here?
Homegirl really needs to cut back on the weed.
Stating outright that her intention of doing this is so that people who don't want to support me can watch it through her is why copyright infringement laws exist. You could not and should not do that, especially if your commentary consists of you taking bong load.
What the hell is a goonathon?
At least try to engage with the content. Whoa, what was that? Oh, sorry, that was a flying star. You know we're in yellow.
Good lord.
Love her, guys. Frogan.
I don't know about that. I don't know about loving her. I'm not very fond of her.
Reaction by exiting. Here she is up to leave the video running as she steps out of the room. Is that transformative?
Nope.
It is not.
I guess the judge will decide. She said, quote, "It's time to watch the new Nuke ethically. Hell yeah." Huh. Very smart to say on camera, by the way. She said, quote, "Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate everyone's support. And thank you for watching it with me." Well, you are so welcome, and I'm so glad that you were able to enjoy that day. Her commentary is...
Wait, go back.
Well, you are so welcome, and
back.
I'm so glad that you were able to enjoy that day.
It'll cost you. Damn right it'll cost her.
Commentary is so non-existent that even her own fans begin to call her out.
I don't have anything to say, dude, because he's cycling the same fucking points over and over again. What more commentary do you need on him repeating the same fucking points for the whole first hour 1 minute and 32 seconds?
Fam, if you're sitting here struggling to fucking come up with commentary to refute everything that Ethan is saying, that says more about you than it does about the video. Like, okay, he's making the same point, then you should be able to offer a rebuttal or some shit. Like, am I crazy here? Oh man, these people. How are these people famous?
It's been the same shit over and over again. This video could have been condensed into 20 fucking minutes.
Okay, then again, where's your rebuttal? Where are your rebuttals? If it's the same point over and over again, then you shouldn't have a problem. But again, the problem is because you dick ride this guy, you ain't got nothing to say because he didn't react to it until like after everything blew over. Well, not blew over, but after Ian got involved.
Like, what commentary do you want me to add by, like, oh, this guy's a fucking idiot, he's mentally ill, and he's having a mental breakdown and uploaded it to fucking YouTube?
Yes!
You're a fucking idiot.
Yes. Like, it'd be better than nothing. You'd still be wrong, but it'd be better than nothing. Jeez.
They're gonna make at least one good point.
Oh,
what do you want me to make
God.
the point on?
Oh, I forgot. She also said, "Can I use the bathroom, please? I'll leave it playing. You may use the bathroom, Frogan, although I don't advise it."
Can I use
Where did he get that jacket from?
the bathroom, please? I'll leave it playing.
This into your stomach. And let me state the obvious. Jew and
2 minutes later.
Apparently thinks Twitch is liable for me interviewing a Yemeni
Oh, she was only gone for 2 minutes?
teenager who's only known genocide his entire life.
What happens?
But you just pause it. That's it. You just pause the video, right? Like you
Exactly. Pause the video, put another graphic up, and then play some music like I do.
get up and you go to the bathroom, you just pause it.
Exactly.
They should be watching for you.
Not
If you get up to go to the bathroom and they keep watching my video, they're clearly not watching for you, right? As lazy and pathetic as her reaction is, this is not why she's getting sued. This is.
Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate everyone's support. And thank you for watching it with me. First time viewer, time to watch the nuke ethically? Hell yeah. I found my way to Reddit. Hi guys, welcome Reddit people. Reddit people, Reddit people. I came from the entry snark Reddit. Ethan is so pathetic while Hasan is in Japan. I'm bothered, having a great time. Exactly.
Wait. Ethan is so pathetic while Hasan is in Japan unbothered. He is not unbothered. Stop the cap.
We're gonna watch it live, yes. He doesn't want people to know when it's dropping because we're all watching through other streamers. And I suggest
Turns out that's not true.
you all watch it through other people as well.
It's the stated malicious intent to steal. They talk about watching ethically, but I learned not to steal when I was 5.
Also, and I hate to nitpick here, what is this makeup? What is going on here?
Up next is Denims.
Uh-oh. This is gonna be good.
And honestly, just take a look at these guys. It's a nightmare on Denim Street.
Oh, God.
Not only did she chair react, but she was kind enough to write her name right at the top just so that we knew that she was stealing my content and it was her room and nobody else's. Judge.
Yep, like I said, self-snitching.
Did you know that we're on Denim Street right now? Here's some quotes from Denims. We're relying on you to stay live so we don't have to give the nuke views. Yeah, I'm gonna stream it. Since he's confirmed it's coming out today, I'm gonna stream it. That is very explicit. Denim said,
Yep.
quote, well guys, if you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video, give me a follow, subscribe, throw a prime if you like my content. Your content? The Queen of Self-Own included a countdown timer so we could tell exactly how long she was away. After being gone for a few minutes, she returns and then sits silently for another couple of minutes eating.
I'm gonna go pee, and hopefully, when I'm back, they're done with this.
How long was she gone for? Oh, not the horse fucker again. Jesus Christ. I still remember when I found that shit out. It made me sick to my stomach. Ugh. Get him off my... Thank God.
Mr. 305.
I was about to say, thank God. Get that fucker off my screen.
Dude, you should do this.
I have an alternate.
We're relying on you to stay live so we don't give more views on the nuke. Yeah, I'm gonna...
Oh my lord. These people are dumb.
I'm gonna stream it. Since he confirmed it's coming out today, we're gonna stream it. If you wanna watch it with someone else who's already watching it, you know, come enjoy.
Don't say that, you fucking idiot.
Or the watch party somewhere else. If you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video, follow, subscribe, throw a prime.
What does that say? His response is 100% predicted, said it's bad, everyone thinks it's bad. Called me dumb, very hurtful from my former friend. Aw. Wait for your friends to clip tiny moments from the video to avoid interacting with any major criticism, and this is the most important. Never watch the video. Too risky. Yep, that's exactly how he...
If you enjoyed your time here, because I'm going to be honest, I did not want to watch that by myself.
Let me
Oh my lord.
also commercialize it by asking you to reward me financially for stealing his content. That is like chef kiss. By the way, Denims had a very successful stream. She had 43,000 people watching her live. Take a look at the title of her Twitch stream. Ethan Klein Hasan content nuke watch party. A watch party? I don't think that's fair use. Now
It is not.
Denims, of course, always delivering the goods. She went on this dude's podcast to debate fair use. And would you be surprised if I told you she said a lot of incriminating things in that podcast?
It would not surprise me.
The queen of self-own never disappoints.
Ethan, you better trademark that.
I want to be clear on my opinion on like filler content and stuff. Like I think filler content, like you shouldn't do it. I know I do it as a React stream, and I try to do it only when I do it with like Vox videos or Vice videos and stuff like that, because at least I'm not like directly ripping from one content creator and not like a whole team and stuff. And most of those videos have like 5 million views. I only get like 500 viewers. Like out what I'm
Jesus Christ.
taking maybe 50 views from the
Granted, I shouldn't talk. I don't get nearly as much.
video. It's a lot harder to feel like, I guess, bad about that. Whereas like I would feel very bad about doing that to like a single content creator. The majority people say
That was
they
a good
literally
edit.
wouldn't watch Hell's Kitchen unless I was streaming. And it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm reacting hard enough. You know, I'm sure if you click on a random part in the video, I might not be saying anything, sure, whatever. And I might
Oh man, you are so
walk away from the
stupid.
screen. But it's about like the communal thing. It's why I like fucking
I'm sorry I keep using that word over and over again, but it's so perfect to describe her right now.
started streaming
You dug
Death
this.
Note. It's not about the actual show at a certain point. It's the same
Jesus
reason
Christ.
you watch shows with your friends. You want to watch it with other people. A lot of people
Oh
go
my
watch
God.
streamers on Twitch for their React content almost as a curator. So they don't actually
Oh,
want
no.
to go through YouTube themselves and watch a bunch of videos, and they probably never will go through YouTube and click a bunch of videos. They like going to Twitch because they like to have it as like, this streamer is curating fun content that I want to watch.
Look, I'm
From the people that I've talked to, the people who watch
All right,
Twitch content.
I'm skipping this because we're not getting any really thing of value here.
Friend is called theft.
People that would be watching content on YouTube.
That, my friend, is
17 cell phones, Jesus.
called theft.
Yep.
And you're a thief. And now
Yeah.
I'm suing you.
Yep.
This is just a testimony to how brazen and how safe they've, you know, gotten. That she thinks she can go out in public on video and say shit like, I'm stealing this content because I want to. I'm coping even though I know it's stealing. When people watch it with me, they're definitely not going to go watch the original. Like, you are way too comfortable committing crimes out in the open.
Civil offense. Wait, what does that say?
Watch the original. Like, you are way too comfortable committing crimes out
Civil offense, not a crime.
in the open. Well, there you have it.
Okay.
3 separate
At least
lawsuits for
at
3
least he clarified
separate
himself there.
geniuses. Now, I want to make it clear again, and I hope it's been obvious about why I'm suing these 3 people and not others.
Mhm.
These people not only violated all of the principles of fair use, they also did it maliciously. And that's the part
Yep.
that really got me. I think if you're a reactor on Twitch, for the most part, if you make a good faith effort to comment, and if you make a good faith effort to promote the author, to link to them, to try to drive traffic to the original video, I think you're probably pretty much doing the right thing, and that's fine. And I would never sue someone for that. Take it to these 3 absolute morons to state their intention to steal my property on video. You know, and to all the detractors who are saying that I'm targeting women, that I'm a hypocrite for suing for copyright infringement, I just have this to say. I don't care. What I do hope...
You know what? Good on you, Ethan.
Though, is that you'll support their crowdfunding efforts to defend themselves. Because let's face it, I want to make sure there's money left over for me when I win my lawsuits.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Well, there you have it. So to put a little bow on this, like I said earlier, honestly, this, as petty as this seems, I can kind of understand where Ethan's coming from to a degree. One, these are people that have been pretty much involved in the campaign that's been harassing him for the past like 2-3 months, hell, maybe even longer than that. And two, quite frankly, he's right. These people did technically infringe on his copyright, something that he did preemptively, which, once again, smart move by you, Ethan. Smart move by you. But anyway, I'm gonna head off. Thanks for watching. By the way, let me know what did you think about the little skit that I did at the beginning of the video. I want to get your feedback on that. But anyway, this has been your man, Big Dog. I'll see you next time. Peace. Alright, my mysterious friend. As promised, I've finished the video. Now, you want to tell me who you are? Wait, what? That can't be right. How is that your name? Wait, what facility? Whoa, wait a minute. You didn't answer my questions, man. Where are you going? Hello? Well, that's just great.